So basically,
Where did you walk in? Do you remember?
I walked in when he took a stick and water.
Yeah. That's pretty much all you missed then. They're just setting up like, oh, this is, and the chicken sexing. That's what they did for.
Cool. Man, I can't believe I missed that. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another big feature film podcast. This is actually a podcast and not just a review. Yeah. Just making sure that people get that, because like the length of it bothers people sometimes.
All right, that's fine.
Or it's like it's just a review and then they're like, oh, why is this 20, 30 minutes long? And
Yeah,
like,
this is
because it's a podcast.
The Streaming Junkies
We
podcast.
can make it as long as we want, baby.
There's videos, man.
Yeah.
Just watch. Check out my sick Godzilla posters.
Yeah. Anyways, well, I'm Win.
I'm Will.
Today we're going to be talking about Minari,
Let's go, A24.
an Oscar-nominated movie.
Yes, let's get that out of the way.
With
Oscars are coming up.
90 award credit?
89 Metacritic, 7.6 on IMDb, and it is nominated for 6 Oscars, which are Best Motion Picture, Best Performance by an Actor, Steven Yeun, Best Achievement in Directing, Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Achievement in Music written for motion pictures.
Yeah.
Which I think I'll deserve it. I think might sweep all those awards, but that's just kind of biased because I love this movie.
You just like A24 films, no matter what.
I
they come out
do.
with.
Not no matter what. Not no matter what. I can't think of one I didn't like, but but I'm sure there's one out there. I haven't seen all the A24 films. I want to watch them all, but
the opportunity to. Don't worry.
I don't know. Midsummer's kind of meh. I like the aesthetic. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. That has become an aesthetic, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Midsummer. I think it's just become like this weird,
dude.
summerish thing.
Well, yeah. I've got like 5 Midsummer shirts. I'm ashamed.
Of course it does. But Florence Pugh's there, though.
Sneeze.
Florence Pugh.
That was funny. That was actually really funny. Did you get it? Okay. But a synopsis: Korean family moves to Arkansas.
And
that's it.
They try to live out the American dream.
Essentially, yes. This is a very American dream. We talked about it in Hillbilly Elegy, and I feel like it's a popular Oscar theme, but it's a slice of life. You know,
I think this one's just like far more clearer when it comes to the American dream stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say Hillbilly Elegy was American Dream. I just meant like it's got the slice of life aesthetic. It's supposed to make you feel like you could kind of relate to certain situations and like feel like the struggle. Like everybody, well, I wouldn't say everybody eat the rich or whatever, but like people struggle.
Yeah. I don't know if Nomadland is it Oscar nominated?
Yes.
Yeah, Nomadland is a movie that's basically like American Dream is dead, but Minari is basically like starting the American Dream.
Yes.
Basically.
Also nominated for 6 Oscars was Nomadland. So.
Yeah. So
when we talked about that, so go watch that. But Minari, let's get it. Synopsis, already said it. Steven Yeun, fantastic. The other people's names probably going to struggle with the pronunciation.
You're already struggling
with my words. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Where's the wife?
Where's the wife?
Yuri Han. My bad.
That's not too bad.
Then we had the little boy, Alan S. Kim. That one was easy. And then Noel Cho as Anne, as the 2 little people. And then we have Paul, the one white guy.
Daryl Cox.
Who is Will Patton.
He has 112 credits.
I knew Will Patton was in a lot of stuff. I just didn't know what.
Yeah, Minari. The performance is amazing.
Oh, God. I think that's one thing that sold it. I wouldn't say it's like the best performance, best acting I've ever seen. I think, though, the biggest thing for me was like, one, it's subtitled. A lot of it's subtitled. And I feel like that can be a barrier for some people. But I feel like their acting like made me feel like the words they were saying without even having to read it. And essentially.
And that's how movies should be. If you can turn off your ears and you can watch it and you can still understand what they're conveying, that's how movies should be.
Yeah, and of course there's a lot of English dispersed in there, but even still it's just like, yeah, wow, okay. I can just feel what they're feeling. Written, directed by Lee Isaac Chung.
Lee Isaac Chung, yeah.
Yes.
That's from his when he was a child. basically.
I had to
It's
put
stuff
that out
he
there.
remembers. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a couple of things here that are very similar to Hillbilly, which is the grandmas. They're really good.
Yeah. I think we mentioned that in Hillbilly, but yeah, the grandmas, they're fun.
Yeah.
Like they're fun grandmas. Just
Yeah.
like David says, he's like, "You're not a real grandma." They're both not like your typical grandmas, but they're fun as hell.
Yeah.
That's great.
My
Love
grandma used to be like watching wrestling, so when I saw that, I was like, "Wow, that's actually my grandma too."
Yeah,
She
that's
was
so
into
funny.
wrestling.
That was so funny. Oh man, you told me that. I was like, "Oh my god."
Maybe it's just an Asian thing.
And then, okay, real question: how did you feel about the kid acting?
It wasn't bad.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
You hear it?
It wasn't like the worst thing I've seen.
You know what? I'll agree. I mean, it's not. I feel like it was overshined by, of course, Stephen Yeun and Yuri Han, but
I think the kid did an excellent job being like this kind of curious
yes,
child. It's
I
like,
feel like he also pulled off like having the heart condition well for being as young
Yeah.
as he was.
Yeah.
He felt like very scared, like he knew he couldn't run and he wanted to, and you could just really tell that. Even like great storytelling, of course,
Yeah.
but also just like his acting was pretty good. It's pretty good.
They probably punched him in the chest and was like, "That's how you should feel." I'm just joking. It's not actually what happened. I think the kid did an excellent job. The sister did pretty good too. But the little kid shined so much.
He was great. He's so cute.
Yeah, he was like, he was annoying, but at the same time, he was like, "Oh, that's adorable."
Yes.
You know, he's just.
And
this
then I
kid's
do
like,
feel like the sister was the least notable character. I feel like she was just kind of there to experience it.
I mean, she's older, and he's his younger brother, and I feel like that's how older sisters get.
Yeah. Like it definitely fit the storytelling though, so I definitely commend it for that. This movie's so good, dude.
This movie's very charming.
It is.
It's just like it doesn't follow any like straight edge rules where it's like it wants to do this to this. It literally just shows like they're up and come up basically.
Yes.
Which is like Hillbilly Elegy.
Yeah, like there's some very good similarities, but this just did it better.
Yeah, and
this stuck. It was a very linear story, is what this was. While the Hillbilly Elegy wasn't so much. And one thing about Minari for me, I feel like this should be the movie to show how to shoot dialogue between two like people. Like I felt like, I don't know, something about the cuts and just back and forth between conversations. I don't know, something about it, just how it was shot, just felt so good, crisp, clean. I don't know. I just loved it.
I feel like Aaron Sorkin still gets that.
Yes, yes, Aaron Sorkin. Yes, also you could do any of his movies, like Social Network. That's 100% reason why that movie's like incredible. He just gets dialogue, and it's just so good. And so yes, same with this one though. Like they just understand it, and it's incredible.
I don't think I've seen a movie that's I don't think I've seen a movie that's well done in terms of like translating back and forth from like Korean to English, or just like in general, because a lot of movies have a difficult time with that. I'm trying to remember what movie. I think one of those would be what is that movie that something about Crazy Rich Asians? Yeah, the translation between those, I kind of didn't like it just because it was like cringe.
Maybe that's what I didn't like about that movie. I don't know. I didn't like Crazy Rich Asians like at all.
Yeah,
a lot of people really liked it. I just didn't like it.
It was just charming. I think that was just like, yeah, this looks like a very Asian movie.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, something about it. But this, so good.
Yeah, this one's just excellent. I think the cinematography in this was so beautiful.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Another thing, it's like I don't know, maybe I feel like most A24 films, and I mean like have like some kind of not twist. Yeah, I guess twist in reality almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not, some of the stuff feels like it couldn't happen in a sense.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think what it is this movie feels not romanticized.
Oh yeah, well it's a straight true story.
Like it just feels yes.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but I feel like it's so well done and perfect that none of it feels romanticized, and it just feels straight, real, perfect. Oh man, I can't. This movie's so good.
I still just
I
couldn't.
can't. I need to watch it again, but like just talking about it now, I'm like, God, this movie's.
I think this movie is an excellent study for like cinematography. Because like throughout the film, it's just straight field and a lot of like empty space in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And those are normally really hard to film and shoot. Because like normally, you'd like something in the background just so that it doesn't feel flat. So like that's why you got like, let's say in the Avengers, that's why there's a lot of fire. There's like a lot of rubble in the background just so that it doesn't feel empty. But this movie just said, fuck it, we're gonna shoot it in the field and it's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
and they did it well. And I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I was kind of I was really impressed that they were able to do that, because like also even in Midsummer, a lot of that is still empty fields and stuff, but they had to add like a thing in the middle of it just so that to make it busy.
Yeah, but this, it's just like, wow. And that's something like Nomadland had similar stuff, but I didn't feel like it was as good as this. And I feel like the scenery in this is a lot simpler, and they just made it look.
It looks very Tennessee.
Yeah, it does.
And Arkansas is like a few hours away, 12 hours away, I think.
It's not the closest, but it's there.
But it's there.
It's in America.
They mentioned Nashville or Memphis.
Yeah, they mentioned Tennessee or something.
One thing that I absolutely didn't like about it.
Yes, what?
Is how slow it was.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I give it. And I didn't even feel like it was slow. I think I was just loving every second of it. It didn't feel slow, but I could definitely see it. Like I can respect it.
Admittedly, I think it was just the mood that I was in.
Fair. I think I was just in the right mood for this too.
Yeah.
Like sometimes these movies just hit you.
Yeah.
Like I'll say it. It's my favorite A24 film, and Hereditary is one of my favorite movies.
I need to watch that.
You haven't seen Hereditary?
I don't remember. I don't think I haven't.
It's got
It would surprise me if I have.
Yeah, I know, dude. Same. I'm right there with you on movies. It's got I'm forgetting her name. Toni Collette. She's in Knives Out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And some people said that was like her best performance.
It's so good. The fact, I mean, Oscars kind of have something against horror movies, which is fair. I get it. There's a niche, there's a cliche with them, but she deserved
I'll check it out. But so good. Yeah. The music, incredible.
Yes.
I don't think you could get any better than what they had.
Okay, so just on that topic, I feel like we've praised it. It's great. Let's talk about so it's nominated for 6. How many do you think it's gonna win?
Is there any other Asian movies in Oscars? Cause
I mean, that's fair.
I honestly, okay, I don't mean to sound like
Parasite did just kind of sweep last year.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound like, like a very salty person, but I do think that Oscars and like all these like other award ceremonies,
it 100%.
They have a little bit of brown nosing with them.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, they just have a little bit just to please the audience.
I agree 100%. I still just like seeing movies I like get.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because this movie definitely could have just been like, okay, if they don't win, I don't understand, but I feel like there's going to be people out there that's going to be like, that should have won or whatever. And I would have been like, okay, well, whatever. In all fairness, I don't think it has anything to go up against, though. Nomadland was great.
So, Best Pictures are The Father, Judas Black Messiah, Mank, Minari, Nomadland, Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and Trial of Chicago 7. We've seen all of those except The Father. But they're all really good. Like I think I've said this already. Oh, stop video. I think I've already said this, but I think that this is one of the best, like, actually noteworthy, like, Oscar nominated, like, this year compared to the past few years. I mean, I hadn't really followed movies as hard as I do now until probably 3 years ago, but now I'm just like, these are some good ass movies, and we've seen like all of them except The Father, which we probably will see. And I think it's on the schedule.
I wouldn't be surprised if this movie won best picture film or at least best picture, best original, and then I don't know about actors.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think I'd have to. No, I don't think. Actually, I think that's fair. Stephen Yeun, maybe. I think there's too many other better female performances.
Yeah, I definitely do think his wife in that movie did a great job.
She did an incredible job,
Yeah.
but I think like Promising Young Woman and Nomadland are much more like female driven. So I see those winning out instead of this.
And Anthony Hopkins might sweep best actor, but I don't know.
He could.
Haven't seen The Father yet, but from what I've heard of it, there were people that said that it was one of his best performances and he might win it. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll have to see. And then let's see. I want to find.
I swear, if Sacha Baron Cohen or not,
if Borat wins anything, I'm gonna be pissed. Like
I don't think Borat's in this.
No, it's nominated for a few things.
Well, that's just.
I think, actress in a supporting role. Okay, that's kind of fair. I'll give in a supporting role his daughter in Borat is nominated. Okay, you know what?
I don't think anyone would do that.
I'll give it that one. I'll give Borat that nomination. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking for score because I want to see what that's up against. Because right now, I can't think of anything else. I think this has got director though.
Nomadland's definitely.
Nomadland, yes,
I think
because
the director's definitely gonna get it.
I could see it. Score.
Yeah, I think.
Five Bloods was actually kind of good. I hadn't thought about that.
The Five Bloods.
I didn't think about that just now, but its score is pretty good. Mank, News of the World, and Soul. Ooh, Soul. That'd be cool. Okay, I would love to see Soul win because I don't know if an animated has one. I'm sure it has. So. I'm sure it has.
Probably.
But that'd be really cool to see.
God, I forgot about Soul. Yeah, that would. I can see that winning for a score.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
It's such a beautiful. The music is so beautiful. It made me cry. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, and he don't feel shit.
Makeup and hairstyling. What's in it?
Emma, Hillbilly Elegy.
Emma's gonna win.
Yeah.
No cap. This is it.
Yeah, I think it also has like costume design. Yeah. I think Emma wins both of those. I really do.
Cinematography, I think Minari is probably going to win that one.
Not nominated.
Wow, that sucks.
Judas and the Black Messiah, no. Mank, I could see it. News of the World, haven't seen. Nomadland, don't. I think
Nomadland could actually.
I don't know. I'm excited. Whenever we start talking about something, I get excited.
You're really gonna make me watch the Oscars.
We are. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be upsets. We're gonna be mad at the Academy.
Should we write down our predictions?
Yeah, I think we should do a whole video that week
fair.
Whenever it happens.
Yeah, I'm not really into award shows all that much, just because I think it's just a weird way.
Yeah, well, I think this
week
weird. It's been weird this year because of the pandemic as well. Because normally I like the just actor interactions and it's kind of weird, but we'll see how these go. I'm gonna watch these because they're supposed to, like the biggest. There's one. I mean, this is a little tangent, but do you know the SAG Awards?
Yeah,
Screen Actors Guild. Yeah. So I was looking up how they select those. So it's all the actors is the guild or whatever, right? Yeah. They select
you gotta be part of the guild.
Yeah, they select 2,000 of them, and then those people every year they pick 2,000 of them, and they pick the movies like that when they vote.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, that's really cool. I really like that, and I think the past 2 years I've watched them, like, okay, yeah, those are all fair. So we'll see. But yeah, I think
they need a new name though. SAG
SAG Awards.
I've always thought of that. It's like, it's classy, but it's kind of trash.
Yeah. Well, okay, but back to our Minari point.
Yeah.
How many do you think it'll win? Not even thinking about the awards. I think it wins 4.
I want to say 3.
3?
Not because it's 50-50, but it's because like I can see them winning. I can see them winning Best Original Screen.
Yeah.
Best Picture and Actress.
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah. I think score this or Soul. I think
score. I want to say Soul.
Yeah. I agree.
Because Disney paid more.
Fair. Conspiracy, except kind of not really. But okay, Minari's incredible. Go watch it. Like, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Like, we praise
Give
it.
it a rating.
I am. It's a 10.
Mm.
It's a 10 for me, man. I don't know. Like, I want to rewatch it, and I bet I might revise that. I just closed it on accident, but that's fine. I genuinely will give this a 10. I mean, we're only 4 months in to 2021, and this I guess came out last year, but still, it's the best movie I've seen this year, easily.
Well, did it come out last year? Am I crazy?
Or it was like,
I thought it came out in December.
it had to been like
Something at the end of
December.
December.
I think so.
No, it wasn't. It was in a film festival. I don't think it was in Sundance because then they would have talked about it all that much.
Oh, well, actually, no. Yeah, no, it must have been a film festival because it says it came out in February
Yeah.
of this year, but it also says 2020.
Yeah.
So film festival, wherever it was, 2020. And
I think it was in TIFF actually.
it says the U.S. of A.
Okay.
Yeah, Sundance came out 2020
Okay.
in January 2020. So this movie's been around for a year.
Yeah, I haven't kept up with Sundance in case you guys didn't realize that by now. Because I definitely didn't like. Yeah, it was in Sundance, and I think it was also in TIFF.
God, we're gonna go to a film festival at some point.
Let's go to the Knoxville one.
We will.
That shit's so much fun. Just like seeing all those people. Like, I don't know. It's so weird.
Oh, Historia de mi. Oh, that's cute. In Spain, it's got the little like side title of Historia de mi familia, which is history of my family. So that's cool. I like that. I like it's just Minari though.
I'm glad you translated it for us.
Well, I
case you
know,
didn't know Spanish.
I know it's all easy words, but I was just
No, that was just from the other episode that we did, where we just kind of laughed our asses off. Where it's like, in case you didn't know Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Those. It was something too. Episode 2. I think it was episode
Yes,
2.
yes. I remember now. God, go watch Minari.
8.5.
8.5. Fair enough.
But I can definitely see this being best original screen. However, Nomadland can also take that.
Yeah.
Just because of like how Americana it
The
is.
Americana. Yeah, that's the whole appeal, I feel like, of that. But anyways, we've been the continuity crew. Go watch Minari. Go watch Nomadland. They're both pretty good. Minari's better.
Nomadland is on
Hulu,
but
Minari
Minari
is
on
not
VOD.
anywhere. Is it on VOD yet?
It's in. I don't know. I think it's in Google Play, Apple TV, but Apple Store or iTunes.
Also, I think seeing it in the theaters definitely helped.
A little
me.
bit.
Yeah. But anyways, we've been the continuity crew. That's Win. I'm Will. Thank y'all for watching. We love movies. We love y'all. Make sure you check out the socials down below.
Yeah.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Did you like Stephen Yeun in The Walking Dead? Let us know down below.
He died.
Dude, that death still gets me.
I know. A lot of people still remind me of that.
Oh, God, I hate it.
I still remember that moment. Anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
Thank you for watching.
bye.
We love movies.
We're going to go plant some Minari
We love
now.
y'all. Thank you for watching.
I already said
See
it.
you next time.
I
Did you?
said it.
Holy shit.
I already said it, bro.
I'm going to reset.